G'day guys, my name's Dave and welcome to another Guitar Zero to Hero song tutorial. In this lesson, I'm going to teach you how to play Somewhere Only We Know by Keane, which is an awesome track. Now, if you want to master your chords, then be sure to head over to guitarzerotohero.com to pick up my free guitar ebook. Or if you want to improve on your guitar, then sign up to Guitar Zero to Hero Premium, which is my complete step-by-step guitar course. For the basics of this song, you'll just need a guitar and standard tuning, no capo. Let's jump into the lesson. Let's start with the verse. Now I'm going to start by teaching you the strumming pattern that we're going to basically be using throughout the whole song. It's really simple. It's just 8 down strums followed by an up strum. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and like that. So for our verse chords, we have 2 lines of chords here. We're going to start with an A major like this. Now this is going to be played for 1 full strumming pattern. And then we're going to go to an A major 7. So from here, just lift your index and middle and switch strings. So your middle finger comes up 1 string and your index finger will now hit the 1st fret of the 3rd string. So that's A major 7. And then we're going to go to an A sus4. So to play this from this shape, shift your ring finger up 1 fret and then your index finger will bar across the 2nd frets of the 4th and 3rd strings. So that's our A sus4. And then we go back to an A by just lifting your ring finger and your index finger will bar across the 2nd frets of the 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings. Now for all these A chord shapes, you don't want to hit the 6th string. So to avoid that, use your thumb strategically to just lightly touch that 6th string. So anytime you strum it, it's going to be muted by that thumb. Now those last 3 chords are all contained within the 1 strumming pattern. And the point at which we're going to change chords is on the highlighted down strums here. So that A major 7 to the A sus4 to the A sounds like this. So the chord changes occur on those highlighted down strums. Then for our second line of chords, we go to a B minor. We're going to play that for 1 full strumming pattern. And then we go to an E sus4. So from this B minor shape, just slide your ring and pinky finger down 2 frets. And then your middle finger comes onto the 2nd fret of the 5th string. So that's an E sus4 and we can strum all the strings here and then we go to an E major. So just lift your pinky finger and go to the E major. Now the point at which we're going to change chords here is again on the highlighted strum for the E sus4 to the E major. So. And with all that in mind, the verse sounds like this. The next section is the pre-chorus, and it's pretty simple, 1 line of chords here. So we're going to start with the F sharp minor chord, like this. Now if you're struggling to play these full bar chords, then just focus on the top 2 or 3 strings of that bar chord. It will give you more or less the same result as you're trying to develop your bar chord strength. So F sharp minor, then C sharp minor, then D major, and then we have a D and an E contained within 1 strumming pattern. And again, the point at which we're going to change chords is on the highlighted down strum here. So for the D to the E, so the pre-chorus in total. And that's it for the pre-chorus. Next we get to chorus number 1, which has 3 lines of chords. We're going to start with a B minor for 1 full strumming pattern. Then we go to an A/C sharp. So bar your index finger across the 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings, and your ring finger will hit the 4th fret of the 5th string. So that's A/C sharp. Now if A/C sharp is too difficult for you to play, then you can just play an A. It won't have the same feel, but it will be fairly close. So A/C sharp and then we have an E. Now the A/C sharp and the E are shared within 1 strumming pattern. Now a good transition for the A/C sharp to the E is to just slide your ring finger down 2 frets and your pinky will come down onto the 2nd fret of the 4th string and your middle finger will play the 1st fret of the 3rd string. So that E as opposed to this E. It's just an easier transition from the A/C sharp. So the first line of chords. Now that first line of chords is played through 3 times, and then the second line of chords is D for a full strumming pattern, and then we have E and A shared within a strumming pattern, then D for a full strumming pattern, E for a full strumming pattern, D for a full strumming pattern, and E for a full strumming pattern. So chorus number 1 sounds like this. Now chorus number 2 is a little bit similar to chorus number 1. So the first line of chords is played through 3 times. For that second line of chords though, we have D for a full strumming pattern, and then D to E, which share one strumming pattern. So that's the only variation there. And then the third chorus is again another variation of the first chorus. So the first 2 lines of chords are identical, except for the third line of chords we go D, and then we're going to share the E and D within one strumming pattern, and then we end the song on A. So for that last line of chords for the third chorus, and those are all the parts you need to learn for this song. Now I'll be doing a full playthrough of the song. I'll have a vocal track on top for some context as well. Big thanks to my friend Eric for lending his vocals. Feel free to play this back as many times as you'd like to practice, play along to, and see how you go.
I walked across the milk to land.
Thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this lesson, then I know you'll absolutely love these other lessons too. So hit the link here. Or if you want to grab a copy of my free guitar ebook, then head over to guitarzerotohero.com or click the link here. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys next time on Guitar Zero to Hero. Cheers.